Um, this video I'm actually making because Stephen Furtick. Yeah, you. I believe I am in due to owe you an apology because I did not watch the whole video, which I went back because something didn't sit right in my spirit. Cause I'm like, I've been listening to you, and I've been like, yo, he been saying stuff that like really been ear catching. You know, it's drawing my attention like you on the right page, on the right path. And when you did that block thing on your phone, that I stopped right there. I should have looked further, and maybe I'm wrong for that, but in all actuality, I'm not. If it's something that I could say the great Pastor T.D. Jakes has taught me, is that whatever you're gonna base your sermon off, if you want to give a short little analogy of it, you got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes to like give your situation and fix it right there. Because the first 3 minutes of your broadcast, really, people will tend not to watch it. I'm hoping that what'll be different about my broadcast is that I'm not telling you things about what's going on out in the world, entertainment, and all that. Even though this is very entertaining, if you should so desire to know where your future is headed. Now, I want to address a lot of things on here, and I want to do it quickly because I hate them 40. Like, I just made a 40 something video only because I was reading something. But it's like, all right, for all you, the presidential, you want to vote for a president, I tell you, vote for me. I'll come with a way that fixes everything. But if y'all still must play this government game of politics that it seems like all nations are so much in trying to get in tune with instead of learning about the way of the heavens, then excuse me, just water. Um, because y'all want to keep playing in the games and y'all want to keep trying to hold on, like the same way I'm trying to tell you religions, you Christians and you Muslims, to let go of your ways. It is but the same message that I shall be bringing to the leaders of the world, the governments. And, really, when I speak about the leaders of the world, like all of you dudes that think you've been given the, favor to run a nation or say that you're leading a nation, and you may even think you are, there are other people that are over you, and they know who they are. And I may not know your individual names, but I know you. And I believe it's like 13 seats, 14 places, and 13 seats that actually run the whole world. And it is you lot that I really, am speaking to right now. Just to tell you that, yo, listen, I love you all. But everything that you have built, tear it down. I'm going to tell you like Jesus told his disciples in his day. Give all you have and follow me. Now, what am I asking you to give? Am I asking you to give your possessions? No, I don't care about that. But I'm asking you to give your heart or the love that resides deep down inside of you. That love that we all try to throw away. Or we try not to face. That's what I mean by throwing it away. Because there's a certain love that each individual does have, but they don't want to face it. It's like, it's hard to face it, but only because other people in life make it hard. But if it was just when you're by yourself, You have no trouble letting that good nature of you out. Or if you're around people that don't know you at all, say you go into a new place, nobody knows you. You could be whoever you want to be. Most of us will tend to be a good person up here. But it is the very nature of every human, of every man, woman, and child. It is the very nature of us, all of us. Even, I be hearing them say, oh, the white man, no, it's not in his nature. His nature is just pure evil. No, he was made that way. When they, when it's a whole story. I don't even need to go there because I have not come to tell you of the past. Your books have did enough of that. Your books have told you of the future too, but they have construed it by your religions. This is why I keep telling y'all, yo, leave. I mean, y'all think that I'm trying to harm y'all when I tell you leave from your ways? No, I'm not. Because I love. I come with that love that the heavens do have for us. Believe me, the heavens got plenty of love for us. We should have been fucking white many years ago, many moons ago, as some of my ancestors would say, or our ancestors would say. Many moons ago, we should have been gone. We still here. So I just want to tell y'all, like, I done told y'all about this prayer shit. I done told y'all about keep holding on till y'all want to be Christians and you want to be Muslims. Y'all want to be in fire. That's exactly what is planned for you. Only ones that shall partake of the kingdom of the heavens. All those that follow me. Now, I'm not trying to big me up. No, and I'm not trying to say that I'm something special. The heavens give me that. But still, the heavens gave it to us all. Just who I am, so are we all. And believe me, there's been many that walked around that, oh, him? Nigga's a crackhead, man. Ain't nobody. I'm better than him. Even when I was a bona fide, full-fledged crackhead, I was greater than everyone that I walked past. There was none greater that I did see. There were few that were equal to me, and only one I could say who he had much monetary gain. You could see in his dress and from his possessions. But one thing was missing from that man that I did not see. That when we interacted, not at one time did he look down at me, but looked at me like, wow, tell me more. Like he sat there actually for a good, for the for the better part of an hour. In between a half hour to an hour, but the better part, like a little over 40 some minutes, 45 minutes. It's a little over, but under an hour. The man sat there and spoke to me. And then, before he left me, turned around and gave me everything that was in his pocket, which was about $100 and some change. You know? True story. I don't know wherever you at, mister. I should hope that you are still in life if that's what you choose to be. But I don't be like, I can even recall basically what I was telling the man. And I was walking around begging for change. And he was sitting in a Benz. I'm going back to like, say 98, 99. And he's sitting in the Benz. In the Ville, in the Brownsville section. I pretty sure in the Ville. Probably was a little drug dealer, dude. whatever he was doing very well in life. And when I was coming past, and I saw him, and I walked to the car after I had just finished asking some other people. They told me, "Man, get the fuck out of here, go get a job." I was like, "Yo, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend y'all. I just asked. Please forgive me." On and took like 3, 4 steps, and I just seen him sitting there smoking a cigarette in the car, and I just asked him, and he went to reach like he's gonna give me some. So I walked over, and I'm by the car, leaning down. I ain't not touching this shit because I was at that point in life where I was very dirty. I mean, if you were to judge the book by its cover, you'd have looked at me and been like, "Yo, get the fuck away from my car." But everything went in his pocket, and he's in his pocket. I was like, "Yo, I want to thank you very much for not being unkind to me and you know cursing me, treating me bad." And he was like, "Why would I do that?" Like most people. He's like, "Yeah, I understand." And we just start talking. And then I start teaching him of the things that I knew about the heavens, and he was like, "Wow!" Like he did ask me the question, "Yo, to have as much knowledge as you do, why do you walk around like this?" And at that point, I had no answer for that man, but I do today. And I'll end this video with that answer, so that you all may not judge any where you may see them in life, especially if it's a hardened life or a rough life that they have to go through. But they go through it, never taking, always asking. And it is those who find the favor of the heavens so greatly. And you might think, he's crazy. He's telling me that a person that can be on drugs can have the favor of the heavens. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Very much so. But we'll leave that for another video. Like, I got many things to tell you. Like, many, many stories to share with the whole world. Because believe it or not, what do you think God did when he was here amongst us? He cultivated, he had crowds that would stay there with him for days just to hear him speak. What do you think he did? Just told stories. But he told stories that pertain to life, such as I will feed you with. And I do have many things, much as heaven give me to give. I've only given a little, but even of the little I have given, it is still very much. Almost everything that I have been given to give, but it's not everything. But all that I have come to give, I shall give. I can only give when certain, like, it's like a child. You can't give a child certain things before it's time. So all these things I do have to give. I wish I could just spit them all out now. I will look at me like I'm a very much like you look at me, probably many of you right now, and many of you pastors are telling your congregations, "Ah, man, he's just a fool. Listen, hear what he said. Oh, he said this." And if they really run it back and listen to all the shit that y'all tried to spit down his throat, they would see who really was the fool. But anyway, we ending up on 15 minutes, which means my time is done. And on that note, I love you all, and I should just hope y'all might take a look at this video. God bless. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy Happy New Year! That's my 15 minutes call.